Welcome back to today's Ezra to another episode of Miasma Chronicles. If you remember in the last episode, we took out a whole bunch of guys, we took out Chrome Dome, and we explored around a little bit to find out that a lot of the other areas are way too powerful for us. But we did recently level up. And I'll even honestly say, we are in a different position from where we left off. I was kind of heading on my way back to another area where we had thought we could go do some side quests, which is going to be our primary objective today. Do some side quests and see maybe if we can go ahead and build that secret weapon. If we go back and remember exactly what we had for our missions, go to quests. We got one for, we still got to find the Watchers. We're missing 3 of them. But the gunsmith, we're still missing 4 different parts on where the gunsmith parts are to build an amazing advanced weapon. And I'd like to see exactly where that goes. But if you also remember that back in a couple of areas in the first trial, we came across somebody called the Red Death. We go to the Codex. It's somewhere around here. The Red Death. This weird phallic looking red dude with teeth? Question mark? Extreme trauma can leave a stain on the miasma and mutate into something diabolical, I'd say. But we did recently level up, and I was taking a look at all of our types of different abilities, and I realized I have the opportunity for a beautiful combination. Taking a look here, first we have Elvis. Elvis does have the ability now to get Armor Eater Shot 2, which removes up to 3 armor points from a target, so it's just a little bit better than regular armor shot. But considering that we're going up against more enemies with more and more armor pieces on it, probably better to just go ahead and throw our points onto that. Diggs, however, unfortunately doesn't really have anything that he can do right now. Now, Jade though. Jade is kind of useless to us at this point, but not... Okay, useless is not the right word. She is not good in combat anymore. But what she is good at is, of course, ambushes. So if we get rid of her health, get rid of the extra movement, what we can do is, I think I may have already put this on, we have hero gains 20% critical chance versus unharmed enemies. Unharmed enemies. I think when I originally read that back like 10 episodes ago, I read it as unarmed, not unharmed. I'm like, well, everyone is armed. Everyone's got a weapon. What point is that going to be effective? But no, unharmed. So she's really good at ambushing, right? We don't need the turret anymore. And she does also have the ability for a corrosive shot. So if we throw on for unharmed, we still have 4 points left. Throw that onto the corrosive shot. So not only will she have her silent shot ability, more critical chance, and can also do 30 acid damage on top of her regular hit of base of a 70. On top of it also removes some of the armor, which can make it easier for maybe Elvis and his mute weapon, his mute assault rifle, to do more damage. Now, taking a look at Bob Mahdi's skill sets. Now, Bob Mahdi is something a little bit more interesting. I noticed that she has an ability called Give a Squad Mate a 30% increased critical chance for their next shot. Not necessarily all that effective in terms of regular combat. However, that is beautiful for trying to ambush your squad mates. Jade already has kind of a base format of around 45 to 55% chance on her critical shots on an ambush. Then she can get another 20, so she'll be at like 65 to 75. Throw that on a critical, and then if Bob Mahdi can do the coach skill, Jade will have like 105% chance to get a critical shot on her very first hit. Especially if we can get her up to high ground. She doesn't have necessarily anything good for the high ground in terms of skill points. However, if we take a look at her weapon, crit chance even during an ambush, which is amazing, and plus 5 rage per hit. I don't think we'll really need that, but throw it on just for the heck of it. So I say we have ourselves a beautiful combination. Now on my way back, we could just go teleport to the area, but on our way back, I noticed that, I actually can't move out Diggs, can I? Can I not move out Diggs? Oh, you can't move out Diggs. I thought maybe I could use Bob Mahdi to throw that ability on Jade, but you can't move out Diggs at all. Okay, so we can still have Jade though. It makes sense that Elvis and Diggs would stay together, but I thought maybe it would have the ability to kind of go back and forth between Bob Mahdi, Diggs, and Jade, but apparently not. You can only have between either Jade or Bob. That's still perfectly fine. So because I have noticed that I've not been using the glove shock ability nearly as much. And as I was coming on back, I realized that we have a whole bunch of enemies that respawned. And they're all grouped up in little groups and like little kind of duos like this. Let's go ahead and not get seen. Not get seen. Let's go ahead and not get seen. That'd be preferable. But we have an opportunity to take out a few of these guys that I should be using these abilities a lot more effectively. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have an opportunity to take these guys out at the moment, but guess we'll see what happens here. Go ahead and hide behind this cactus. They'll never see it coming. There's no way that they can know this. This cactus is impenetrable. Look at how high it is. I'm crouching. There they go. They're going back the other direction. I'm going to see, maybe there's going to be some point in this that I can go ahead and take one of them out when they turn away from each other. If we don't see a good opportunity for it, we might just go teleport over to the trials area and try our hand at taking out the mini boss, the Red Death. Yeah, this is looking right. Over there, that's what I wanted. We still have that blue target over there, a blue symbol, which I believe opens up a door. That opens up a door, like a secret locked door that was locked over there onto our left-hand side. I believe it's going to be one of the key cards. Either that or might be one of the weapon parts. So what do we have going on here? I'm sure there's probably a number of these guys that we can take out. I want to go ahead and see, what are they immune to? They're immune to acid, they're immune to EMP stuns. Alright. So I can't use my shocking glove ability past them. Yeah, I do say the one gripe about this game is that when you have a lot of these enemies all close to each other like this, it's very loud. I feel like they're always just screeching. At all times, they're just screeching. Ooh, a little bit of plastic up here. Now, this is a situation where I believe I want to use as many glass bottles as possible. So we don't have the ability to use our acid or glove on these guys, but I can burn them. We have one caster sitting there, and we also have a reaver over on this side. What could we do to take out all of these guys? At least we need to get rid of that caster and this reaver. Get access to that blue item there. How much damage can we really do? Reaver has a little bit of armor, which means that Ellis could use his armor eater shot on him instead of having to worry about all this. He can't use his shock on them. Shock does 90, but it is silent, maybe? Not exactly sure how that works on them. It says that they're immune to the EMP stun. It doesn't mean that they're immune to the damage. They can teleport, go to high ground. All right. Noted. Let's go ahead and see if I can do something about this one caster off to this side as they all sit there and moan and groan. Oh, I saw it highlight for just a second. The reaver wants to come up here. The caster. How do I want to do this? Caster, can I get somewhere that the caster is going to go? I think we need to get around on this left-hand side. Our main objective isn't even necessarily the Red Death over there. Our main objective is to get whatever that blue icon is there. I believe it's a key card to get into that other room. It is the one thing that we've not managed to grab over here. Go ahead and get everyone around. Diggs, Diggs doesn't have any silent weapons, really, so I guess you can just go ahead and hide there. Jade, you're gonna go hide behind the Cybertruck. There we go. I was gonna say, are there no instances where we can hide her? We have her backpack. Take out the glass bottle. It really wants to get the Reaver over here instead of the caster. So, on what kind of damage could we do on the Reaver? We have Elvis, which can do his armor eater shot. Right, so armor eater shot will be able to get a full 70 damage in on this guy. And a full 70 damage means that he'll be down to 150, but he's not going to be stunned. Jade can do 70 or 110. 110 could be the first, and she does have an armor eater shot as well, a corrosive shot. But they are immune to acid, aren't they? If I go ahead and move over here, I want to get a good view on them so I can see exactly what their stats are. There we go. Yeah, they are immune to acid, but again, I don't think they're immune to... They would be immune to the damage in general, but we could do a massive amount. Jay can do 110 with a crit. And she does have the crit and does have fire. You know, even though he has his armor, she does have fire. So I think we have a chance to take out this Reaver. That is, if we can do this very, very properly. And that is the emphasis on making sure that we can do it, quote unquote, properly. Elvis is sitting at 70 for his rage. Can't guarantee anything. Let's go ahead and throw a glass bottle. Get on this backside. I guess we're gonna have to hide behind the tree. Like so. And then now if I throw a glass bottle, I think Jade is gonna have to take the first hit. Yeah, let's get him over here. Close enough, I suppose, away from everyone else. I want to make sure that he doesn't have the chance to take cover anywhere, because if he's standing next to anything, as soon as he takes damage, he's gonna go ahead and crouch down and take, just try to take cover. Boy, you move faster through the windows than you do walking. Any day now. Any day now. There we go. So I want to make sure that Jay can get her first shot in. 110 damage, but if I throw on her number 5 ability, 115. So she can do a 110, but it's going to be reduced by 10 because of the armor that he has on. However, it still does more damage because it's over the crit. So I think that'll take him down to maybe 110, maybe a little bit below. I'm not 100% certain. I could set him on fire and do even more damage, technically. I think that's exactly what I want to do. I think I'm going to do a plasma shot on him, but that does do more damage overall. And we'll see what happens. Please do not mess this up. I hope this all works out correctly, because the acid shot is not going to do enough, and we need to do a plasma shot. 90 damage, critical hit, and then even though he is at that amount of damage, if I go ahead and use my armor eater shot, which should be number 5, is that not enough? I would need to get a crit. Diggs, you don't have any silent weapons, do you? Diggs doesn't have any silent weapons. However, hang on a second. I can still use my glove shock. Glove shock still does 90. It just won't stun him. Right? 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 Yes. Ow. But I do take acid damage, that's right, because he explodes into a giant mist. Alright. Well, that is a pretty good start. And you know, we can probably hit this caster from a range without even have to draw him out. And probably not alert anyone either. I'm a little concerned by the fact that Jade is technically staying inside the yellow square there. Yeah, be a little careful about that. Don't want to accidentally get seen somehow. Take cover here. Now we need to go ahead and wait for that other caster to go away and move away from that area. Go ahead and wait for him. This is our objective. We need to go ahead and get that blue item. We can get that blue item. Oh, but the other Reaver. Is that other Reaver going to be a problem? And, hang on. If I just go ahead and take a look at this now, it is going to be a problem. That other Reaver is in the way. Okay, but that doesn't mean anything, because we just found out that we can take out the Reavers.
Where are you?
Everyone, we're gonna need you all to regroup.
Come here.
And then what if I were to go ahead and just like ambush from right here? Can anyone see him? It doesn't say that people can see him. I can go ahead and like move up to like right here. And then Elvis, you can probably just go ahead and move right there. Just slightly outside the range. It says that no one's gonna see him. Now, I'm a little concerned about when he explodes. If he explodes, his acid might end up hitting the Reaver. And that's what I'm a little worried about. Now, again, I really do not like saving, because it's just one of those things where I can't remember on the range of his explosion. The death trigger is acid explosion. I want to take this guy out, but I don't know that it's going to work effectively if he explodes. Like, he's not coming any closer. Let's go ahead and take our shot. Does a good amount of damage. And then we can go ahead and take a shot at him. He's going to explode, and it looks like he's just outside the range of the Reaver. Just barely outside the range of the Reaver. That is fantastic. Okay, so now the Reaver is available. Now the question is he going to be visible when I try to move up with my shocking glove? Oh, we got a shadow sitting over there. I don't think they can see from that far away. I wouldn't think that they can. I'm not really sure who's got that vision. I guess that's the Reaver right there. There we go. And I could even make myself a little bit more safe if I were to take some high ground. I'm going to get Jade up and around because I believe Jade does still get more crit damage or crit chance hitting from above. Get up on this balcony here. Can you hit anyone from up here, Jade? I don't think she can. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like she can actually hit anyone. So, yeah, that's a 95% chance just from being up here. But I don't think she can get the angle. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like she can get the angle on any of these guys, especially if I were to like get really close to this edge here. I don't think that's gonna work, is it? No, can't quite do that. Unfortunately. Okay, so drop on down, Jade. Get behind this couch. And then if you take a shot, just trying to make sure, again, no one can see it. I can do my plasma shot, and then I should be able to move up and use my glove ability. I mean, this worked last time. I just have to make sure I actually get my 85% chance of crit, right? I mean, you can't miss your crit. Okay, she did get a crit. For a second there, I got a little worried. So Elvis is going to take more damage again, unfortunately, because he's going to go up there and shock him. He's going to explode, and I'm going to take acid damage. But honestly, it's a little worth it. And then, yeah, it takes immediate acid. We have a lot of metapods, though. We really should be using more of these metapods. Maintenance card. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, we need to regroup up. Honestly, let's not even regroup on this side. Let's go ahead and get to the other side. I don't like being on this side. There's too many enemies. Oh, let's not accidentally get discovered still. Pick up this plastic. Even more plastic sitting over here. Oh, this is amazing. I'm glad. I don't know. I was just kind of sitting there. I did have a couple of enemies trying to get back to the area. I was just reviewing the skill system, sitting there staring at it. Like, I know that there's a way to make all these skills work really well together. Let's go ahead and regroup a little bit better.
Back to me.
Diggs? Diggs? Diggs?
Let's join back up.
There we go. Be very careful.
Rotten point.
Let's split up there. Take cover. Jade, you split up. I said split up.
Follow me.
No, not follow you. Ah, stop it.
Going solo.
Okay, you know what? Fine. Jade, take cover right there, or not. The game's being a little bit funky. Work with me here.
Come on. Taking point.
Okay, splitting up. Get out of my way. Thank you, Elvis. Thank you, Diggs. Take cover.
Stay here.
Tell Diggs to stay there. Now Elvis can get ready. All right, now we have a chance. No one's gonna be able to see from this range. Although, you know, I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed because now Elvis is gonna be at... You know, I don't have to use my crit. I don't have to use my crit. Jade, you can go ahead. I don't want to take more damage. I'm gonna have to take more damage, aren't I? I'm gonna have to take more damage. The focus shot would be nice. In general, I don't really have to, but let's go ahead and do it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use a metapod after all this, regardless. Yeah, after all this, because it is gonna be taking a lot of damage on Elvis. I don't want to waste my rage ability. Then now I can just use my glove ability, get hit by the acid again. And honestly, now that was a completely... I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to do that at all. Let's see here. That caster's gonna be seen. We don't even really need to take out the Red Death either, but boys, I would love to. We've already taken out a lot of these enemies in the area. I'm still kind of worried about the Shadow and another. No, that's a caster. And we got 2 more Reavers as well. Is there anything, if we take a shot at that caster, he's definitely seen by the Red Death, yeah? Yeah, of course he is. But we could still use a glass bottle to move him away. If I were to take a shot at that Reaver over there, he'll be seen by the other Reaver. The caster's there, that shadow likes to move around. Honestly, I think we got what we came here to do. I don't think we're prepared to take those guys on yet. I mean, honestly, we very well could. Very well could. But I want to wait maybe for when we are about to level up. Because if we're about to level up, we are right now currently about 23,000 XP away from leveling up. I think if we're about to level up and get our health back after the battle, it'd be worth it. But at the moment, we don't know what's going to be happening
This way. Over
later
here.
on when we go find and do the main quest line. But at the moment, we're still we're going to go take a look what's in that maintenance shed. And then we need to go and try to find all the gun parts. That gun that finds us might be super helpful. Random body. Now I wonder, did any of the enemies respawn in this area, or is it still all empty? I'm not seeing anything. Well, all right then. And I'm pretty sure we did already talk to this robot once before. Let's go see what's in the maintenance shed. I know sometimes coming back through these areas that they respawn enemies. But apparently it also seems that they're respawning plastic. At least maybe a little bit. Because there's no way that we would have missed those before. But what is inside the maintenance shed? The loudest doors possible. 60 plastic.
Damn, sweet loot.
A saxophone. The originals used to torture this large brass musical instrument at something called a jazz session. At least that's what salvaged recordings of these events point to, as the noise generated by them was created mild panic for the listeners. Hey, he's not entirely wrong. You know, I see the option to hide. I want to see what happens. This might break the game. I want to see what happens. Yep. Okay. Yep. Unhide. I thought so. I thought that was gonna break the game. You know, I don't actually need to reload, do I? I can just go ahead and use my regroup ability.
Riding point.
Come on, Elvis, get over here.
Go around.
There we go. I don't have to reload. Luckily enough. Let's see what we have. A signal boost extends casting range by 30%. Wow. That was completely a waste of my time. I thought it was going to be like a new weapon or like a cool new, you know, chip, but extend casting range? Honestly, that's not all that important. I don't think that's necessarily... It doesn't matter. You know, we still had fun trying to kill all the guys. Let's say questing, not the Watchers. We need to do the gunsmith. Found an old blueprint. And found an old blueprint for a powerful weapon. Once we find the parts, we can try and construct this thing. So where is it pointing us? Is it going to be pointing us to an entirely different section? Yes, the Temple of Editors. I wouldn't think that all the parts are just around in the temple. I would think that they're probably spread around the area. Because I think we found our very first part in that trial ground. Just above one of the signs. So I wonder if this is a thing that you just kind of find vicariously throughout the area. You know, maybe this whole episode is just gonna be about throwing my plans, you know, completely haywire. You know, I wanted to take out those guys originally in the first area, but they all dueled up. Couldn't take care of them. Not seeing any blue markers. And then, you know, I wanted to go ahead and take out the Red Death, but then realizing this might be a little bit too difficult. Got the maintenance card. It's not as worth as I thought it was going to be. And now we're gonna go ahead and try to construct this weapon and see what we need to find. And, well, I'm not seeing any markers for it.
We can find the parts to build this weapon. They're out there.
They're out there. Huh. Okay. So they're just out there. I need to find them randomly. Noted. Well, there go all my plans for today's episode. Thanks for watching. No, okay. Thanks for watching. I guess our main objective then at that point is, let's go do the main quest line. All right. Hey, that's Kentucky Hills. Hang on. Can we go back to the store? You know, we haven't been to the market in quite a while. We have 4,660 plastic at the moment. Let's go see maybe if there's any side quests that are going on back in Sedentary. We haven't been back to town in a while. Now that I realize that we can go back. And I've been waiting for a store to go buy stuff, but I haven't seen anything. But if we can just go back to town, well, then that's a lot easier. We could probably also sell a lot of those chips, like those extended ranges. I don't need at all. Everything's still looking peaceful, good as ever. First family's leaving y'all alone. Not seeing any blue markers, so not seeing any side quests per se. Hey guys, I'm your savior. That's right, I'm your mayor. I have to go recruit an army to take down the first family. By the way, I'm a god now. I'm the alpha editor. Yep, okay, nobody freak out. Cool. All right, don't mind me. Bertha.
Welcome back to original Berthas. Better than the fake, shitty Berthas.
There's a different Berthas? Bertha, you sound like you got a little bit of something going on with the other Bertha, and I'm not trying to get in the middle of all that, okay? So all of our scopes and all of our weapon mods are taken at the moment. In terms of weapons, I don't think I need the big Frogger anymore, or really at all. All it does is knock enemies backward. That's not very useful. I haven't really used it at all since I got it. We do have another sniper rifle, but I also don't think that's important because we already have one of them, and Jay just uses the silent ice gun. So we can go ahead and sell the sniper rifle.
Keep it coming. This stuff is nice.
Power cores. At one time when moving to when sprinting, I don't think we're gonna need. We already have all our power cores exactly that we want. I think I might keep the throw range. Simply for now. The throw range might be helpful in some ambush scenarios. Okay, we're already at 5,770.
Don't get it twisted.
I do want to take a look at what we can buy, but first, we need to have we have a few ships that we need to sell as well. So this is kind of a intermediary middle ground episode. I don't know how to pronounce it. I have a big lexicon, but I can't pronounce half the words. Go ahead and sell a couple of these.
Me. That's why you come here again and again.
Sure, whatever you need to tell yourself there, Vise. So Miasma dealing 20 acid damage is pretty good. 30 fire damage we might use. A Decizer I have not used once at all. I don't think I'm ever going to use it.
I think that's a fair price.
I've got two of them too. Since robotic enemies for one turn is not half bad, but again, I've got the electrical ability. I don't know how that would be super effective. I already have like the stun glove ability as well. I don't think I would ever use it, but extended casting range, we can go ahead and sell these.
All right then.
This one's extended by 30%, don't need that either.
There you go.
Absorbing 30 hit points from a target. I don't think that we would need, but it's one of those things because you can't activate them in the middle of battle. You have to throw it on before your battle. And I don't think that at any point am I going to have to steal hit points from multiple targets to heal myself when I can probably just use metapods outside that scenario.
We make the economy run, you and me.
So stunning robots, fire damage, and acid damage are probably my primaries I'm going to stick with. Is there anything else that I can buy? Ignore the AP cost, 20 rage when casting is not half bad. Casting range, steel. No, not really anything. Power core, exo hardener alpha. Metapods heal 50 points extra. Oh, is that whoever has it, or is that whoever's using it? Because if someone had that on and then threw one, would it heal 50 on the person that they're healing? Thanks to Autotoxic Brave Volunteers from U.S. prison system, major developments were made in how we understand organic and mechanical repair. This core utilizes these findings and pipes them directly into whatever healing consumables you are using. Oh, the core utilizes these findings and pipes them directly into whatever healing consumables you are using. So does that mean that we could throw range? Does that mean that we could use it on other people? An extra 50 amount.
See ya.
That is quite a bit. So let's even take a look here. What do we have in terms of consumables? We have 2 super metapods, 2 EMP grenades, 3 glass bottles, 2 sapling seeders, 3 super frags, 2 super energy cells, 2 acid, a regular energy cell, 2 knockers, an energy cell, 4 napalms, 7 metapods, and 3 frag grenades. A healing amount is 80 is already not too bad. Taking a look at our party. I mean, a lot of them, you know, you heal up halfway after a battle. So like Elvis in this case, if Elvis were to get down below half, he would be put at, what is that, 85? If he'd be put at 85, you heal 80, he's gonna be put up to like 165. That's already enough. Diggs does have 210, so it would be nice for Diggs. But now that honestly we've had the ability to find out that we can give energy to Elvis whenever we want, honestly, I'm more inclined to just eventually one of these times just summon a witch doctor if I have to heal up, which I have not had the liberty of really looking at. Does that mean that the witch doctor will deal more damage? The witch doctor can stun robotic enemies? That the witch doctor can add 30 fire damage for 3 turns each time that the witch doctor attacks somebody? I mean, that seems kind of useful. I don't know if if I'm going to use the witch doctor, I'm probably going to use him to like heal us more than anything. I would like to do something like this where it reduces the cost. But unfortunately, Vias didn't have any of those in his store. We'll probably just have to find more of those as we go along. That's pretty good for now. Let's go take a look at the market and see what we have for weapons. Honestly, if she has another silent ice gun...
Elvis, save the town!
Thank you. Thank you. Somebody recognized it. These guys are just treating me like a god. But you know what? Hey there, buddy. I don't know your name, but you treat me like at least a regular old town hero. And I'm your mayor. You better keep cheating or else I'll raise your taxes. Anything in Elvis's place? It's been a while since we've been home. No? Nothing? Nothing in here. Let's go see what she has in the market. And you know, now that I think about it, we haven't seen the old mayor at all, have we? He left, and he's just been gone. We do know a little bit from last episode that we might come in contact with a robot called, was it like Diesel G or something like that, or D-Diesel? Maybe that's the mayor, but the mayor's still human, and the robots are racist towards humans? I don't know. It's weird.
Y'all ripping shit up out there. Good for you.
Yeah, we doing it. Sniper, 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 sniper. Not seeing another ice gun, not seeing another silencer. That is unfortunate, because if we had another silent weapon, we could just throw that on Diggs. Then we could be doing triple the amount of assassination damage. Those are just crappy snipers. That's just a regular sniper that we already have. Shotgun, tactical disc, tactical disc. Yeah, you know, unfortunate. I thought we would have more to do for kind of like doing this. A shotgun? No, we already have a shotgun, assault rifles or whatever. Harsh. What do we have for our scopes though? Weapon range and 10 crit chance on Miasma. Let's go ahead and review what we have. 10 crit chance versus humans. We don't have humans anymore, and I don't have a weapon mod for Elvis's mute weapon. I don't have any. Okay, so this gives extra 5 kilowatts of energy plus crit chance versus humans. Again, we don't need anything versus humans. Maybe we can see a better scope about that. Anti-flesher from high ground, from weapon damage by 10. Diggs is never on high ground. Like, never on high ground. Weapon damage by 10 is fine. Weapon range is good on a shotgun. Weapon crit damage on this shotgun is good. What about Jade? During an ambush, yeah, that's just better in general instead of just a high ground one. I don't even need the high ground ability. I'll keep it for now simply because I don't know if we will use it in the future. The Bouncer could, I guess, do it already from a high ground on this one as well, plus the 1 magazine size. I guess it's better than putting it on Diggs. I mean, Bob Monty's more likely to be on high ground and hiding more so than Diggs is. So with that being said, we need...
looking for deals? Take cover.
We need a weapon mod,
make it rain.
and we need a scope. Versus Miasma, weapon range. I think I would like to have the Miasma one. Crit chance, yeah, I think I'd like to have that.
Good choice.
And then let's look at the weapon mods. We need one for, let's go ahead and throw that on real quick. Party. That's versus humans. Humans. I guess let's go ahead and just throw that on there. And we still need a weapon mod. I did take that off of there versus humans. Yeah, we might still need another scope on here.
Welcome back to OBs. Steal something, and I break your finger.
Weapon range isn't all that important, honestly. let's take, I'm more concerned about the weapon mods than anything. Kilowatts of energy per hit, rage per hit, magazine size could be pretty good. Weapon crit damage in general is good. Increased weapon damage by in general is also pretty good. I think for Elvis though, for Elvis, I would kind of want to go ahead and throw on the gain energy multiplier on the weapon mod, because simply because we do use this a lot for taking out other enemies. But if I was better about it, I could just take off this ability and just throw it on the other. But I mean, because this one already gets 5, but it helps regenerate. I think I want to go ahead and get the one where you get 5 energy per hit.
Well, look who decides to grace us with their presence.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on.
Pleasure doing business.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on Elvis's weapon here. There we go. And I would like to get rid of this, you know, versus humans one, but I don't think we really have any other mods other than range. And range isn't gonna be super important, so I guess we'll just go ahead and throw that on. It makes sense that, you know, Diggs would have the one that has a little bit more chance versus humans, you know, robot versus humans. You know, since we're versing, you know, racist robots, what could I say? Magazine size by 1, crit chance from high ground, that's fine. High ground, energy per hits. I mean, I don't want the high ground, but not a whole lot of choices. Honestly, I kind of was hoping that I would have more choices here at the market. But that does help out a little bit. So we'll be gaining energy whenever we use our mute assault rifle, you know, and we forget to swap over our weapon mods. We don't have to deal with that anymore. We have some higher, we have a better chance of crit on high ground and Bahamati. That's not too bad. With that being said, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and take a look around. I don't think there are any side quests around here that I can see. Not seeing any blue markers, nothing in the distance. It might just be our primary objective of just trying to go ahead and get to the main quests. So let's just do that. Escape out, look around the area. Arkansas Scar, that's where our side quest is, but we can't do that. I guess we're on just Skeletal Road, I believe. Right? Skeletal Road? Breakfast Club? Skeletal Road? Hang on. Quest. Activate our main quest. Get back to the map. Not sedentary. Unexplored location. Okay, yeah, we need to be on Skeletal Road. I wonder if it's probably going to make us travel back through that area again. I mean, we'll take a look as I crack my knuckles and give a stretch. So, hey, DGDs, while we got a moment while it's loading, feel free to like the video, subscribe, and comment down below. You know, I always appreciate the comments. And hey, the comments really do help the engagement on the video. It helps it get seen a little bit more. The more engaging, you know, I can be with the commenters and everyone else who likes to leave down their opinions and their ideas on the series. It actually does help, I think, with the algorithm, because the bots I know try to go with, you know, engagement in general, who is seeing the video, what's going on, the types of people that are communicating. So feel free to like the video, comment, and subscribe, and all that fun stuff. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. And also, while we're kind of running around, make sure you get up and stand around a little bit, huh? Get a good stretch in. Oh, get yourself a good big stretch. Get those fingers cracking. Get that back stretch out, arc it out. Get it going, stand up for half a second while I'm trying to hold onto the keyboard and still move around with my mouse at the same time, not to waste any moments. We still got these defraggers. A couple guys over here. Oh, hang on. I see an opportunity. They're a little bit separated now, aren't they? Hey there, boys. Are you on a different time schedule now? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Gather round.
Be very sneaky. Pay no attention to the small teenage. How old is Elvis again? Like 16, 17, 18? I don't know. Is he 21? I don't know. Pay no attention to the 2-ton robot definitely stamping his feet behind you. The small child and the adult woman stalking you at the moment. Yeah, the more I started talking, the more I realized how wrong this entire situation seems. You know? All right. I want one of these guys are going to turn around. Wait for it. Hold, and ambush. Okay, he won't see them. We have an opportunity. Jade, I want you to not mess this up. You know, I think I have a 50% chance simply because he's in a bush. I think it's because he's in a bush that he is kind of harder to see, so it's not counting. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, so if I shock him first, I should have a better chance of hitting him then, right? I should have like 100% chance maybe. Get your shock in. No one's gonna notice.
Get the hell off me.
Very nice. Now Jade, it looks like no matter what I do, I still just gotta wait for a 50% chance, huh? That's just how it's gonna be? That's just how it's gonna be, huh? All right. 50%, here I come. Please land. Please land. For the love of all that is holy, please land. Yes. All right. Now, Elvis, it is your turn to do it again. Are you going to be seen from the guys on the left? No, you are not. Shock him up, boy.
How'd you hit me?
Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving this ability so much. Jade, your turn again. Take your shot. Nice. Because we want to go ahead and build up our rage as much as possible on, I guess we don't really need it on Jade right now. Oh, God. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I did not mean for that to happen. Who noticed me? The fragger noticed me, huh? Okay. 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 Diggs, how far can you run? You can run pretty far, can't you, Diggs? Yeah, you can. All right. Well, this is not how I expected the plan to go. But this is our plan now. Can I shock both these guys? No, I can only shock one of them. Okay, let's go shock the defragger. I mean, honestly, this was kind of my plan in the long run. Nice. And now Diggs. That guy is stunned. You can go ahead and just tackle this dude. And knocks him back. There we go. So now he'll be stunned for a turn. And then Jade, you can just go ahead and move up for us. Not my idea. I would like to have Balmati in this situation, but I suppose that's what I have to do. You know, we have the acid barrel right there. It's right there. Right? And he's stunned. He's stunned for a few turns. I mean, is that really important? I think we're better off just hitting him. Probably better off just hitting him in general. You know what? Let's go ahead. He deals out the armor eater shot. Corrosive damage. Yeah, let's go ahead and just take out the baller.
So predictable.
You do you.
Let's see here. And now he is still gonna be stunned for one more turn. Diggs, you can go ahead and take your shot at this guy. Right? Or you can just go ahead and hit the barrel. You know, I guess I don't want to waste the rage. I mean, it's not, I guess, a big waste, but it does kind of seem like a waste. Yeah, he's still gonna be stunned for one more turn. And he's gonna want to get a shot off on one of us. I suppose I already said that I was gonna maybe use a metapod on Elvis. So let's just go ahead and get Elvis right next to this guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and get him right next to him. Pick up the plastic. Do your armor eater shot on this dude. Takes away all of his armor.
Just a scratch.
Ooh, you managed to get a critical hit. Honestly, you might be able to take this guy out. All right. You know what? I probably shouldn't have even fired. Probably should have just saved it, but whatever. Hey, it works. We got them all taken out. I guess right now I want to get a critical, or I want to get rage on Jade now, because she'll be the next one to be taking out dudes with her silent ice. So I have a hunch that we're probably about to be thrown into the middle of battle. Maybe? Do I want to use a metapod right now? I'd like to use one, but I don't know. We're close to the end of an objective, right? So I feel like we're probably going to get a whole bunch of XP rather than a battle. I just don't want to be ambushed. We have been ambushed a couple of times before. And I don't want to start that out with Elvis being down by like 60 health points at the moment. Okay, good. Oh, the DRC. And the very first thing I noticed.
The DRC.
Oh, this place is hopping. Where's the club? We're not here to party. Where's this Maxis guy?
He's the factory foreman. Let's go to the foreman's office.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. They have stores here. I could have just gone one step forward. They even have side quests here. And also, aren't all these robots like racist?
Get your asses in gear.
I mean, are they seeing Diggs as like our owners?
Ghosts in the machine. Segments of code running upside down. I see it all. Help me.
I mean, are you conscious though? I don't know if that, oh, that's a big other topic. I know because AI has been a big thing lately too. Oh, hello, random person. Gina Skinface.
Tell your robot to quit looking at me. I don't like it.
He's not my robot. He's my brother.
Brother? Oh, they got you, huh? How much the family pay you to betray your kind?
Excuse me?
What do you know about Maxis?
Public enemy #1, right? He tried to unionize the workers, so the family fired him and the workers. Tell your stupid robot to quit staring at me.
Hey, Diggs, can you just like turn around for half a second? This lady is on a whole another level of like BS.
I guess humans don't make good enough workers with sleeping and eating and all that.
So the first family fired all of us and hired robots. But the robots are worse than us.
But the first family are human, right?
No, they're vampires. Pure bloodsuckers.
Well, they might be completely immune. If they did the same thing that they did to Jade, then there's a good chance that they could be immortal.
The people in this town, they need help.
They need running water, fresh food, a purpose.
Why don't they leave?
They do. Diesel's goons catch some, the miasma kills the rest. You here to save the day?
Maybe. We're editors.
If you're an editor, I'm Machu Picchu.
All right, well, nice to meet you, Machu Picchu. I guess that's your name now.
Diesel's gonna catch ya.
All right, interesting.
I don't care if you're hungry. Oh, don't let those gear dicks break your stride. You're gonna shine no matter what you're made of. You're a fist plug.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm proud of you. You remind me of your mama.
Well, yeah, I got mom's nose and dad's eyes.
Yeah, I mean that brings another that's yeah. You can literally just exchange out your parts. There is a lot of lore to go around here. I'm loving this.
Not going nowhere. Think they can lay me off? Hell no. Worked at that factory for 10 years.
Well, I don't have anything witty to say. All right, cool. I'm just loving all the dialogue in this area.
I worked at factory for 20 years.
Oh,
Your bots took all our jobs.
they took our jobs.
Please. The first family took your jobs. Humans are inefficient. Robots are efficient. Simple evolution.
I can't trust. I'm a human being.
Sure. Listen, I'll give you 10 plastic to buff my feet. How does that sound?
Yeah. Okay.
I'll do it for 5. I'm sorry. Sorry, down bad for a second.
Sure, we lost this town to the robots, but we're still alive, aren't we?
What is alive? Oh, this is first family stuff.
Damn, high frequency phase gate. This factory's locked down.
Okay, but hang on a second. Is this is the factory that they were talking about before? Well, that doesn't seem so bad to get in. Look, we could take out those first family dudes. Of course, they probably have a lot more defenses around. But Diggs, you're a robot. I bet Diggs could get in somehow.
Hey, come here.
What do you got for me, Big Randy Cabbage?
Autographs are 5 plastic.
You want my autograph?
Oh, you funny young blood. If I was 20 years younger, I'd whoop your skinny ass.
Try it, old man.
Supposed to be famous?
I'm more famous than Swiss cheese, fool. Big Randy Cabbage, arena fighter. 3-time gauntlet champion. Diesel D let me kiss his ring. You know that?
You are some kind of piece of work, I tell you what. Who is Diesel D? I mean, we know him, but like kind of not really.
How did he get so powerful?
The first family needed a new factory foreman. Someone a little more union busting, if you catch my drift.
I don't think there's any drift to be taken there. They just wanted someone who's not going to do Union, and they put in a robot that's going to break Unions. There's no drift to take here, man.
The DRC Center for Sports Entertainment.
What kind of sports?
Battles to the death, beamed into every bar room, living room, and outhouse in this town. You want to compete? You can't be some geek off the street. You gotta fight big, like me.
Aren't you missing your legs and arms? I'm guessing you just throw them on there in the backside. All right.
How did you become champion?
I knew the gauntlet's secrets. I knew that you should get to that high ground in the center.
Okay.
Later.
You want to get to the high ground in the center. Are you saying that we can go and do some arena fights? You are a big boy. I'm gonna name you. Look, there's a tiny over there, but you're gonna have to be called daddy. What do you got? That's a new area.
Blood to distract the masses. We never learn, do we?
I mean, I kind of want to take a look at the arena though, but let's take a look at the area in general. If we just went a little bit further, we could have found that market. Yeah.
You're my favorite human customer, Stevie. Got some spare ribs here just for you.
Thought this town ran out of pigs.
Oh, you know, Diesel's secret stash.
I mean, but you're serving it up to the public, though. I mean, it's not a secret stash if you have it just in the backside of your market to sell. Oh, what's going on over here? This seems a little important.
Club 14, the hottest robot-only club in town. Check it out.
Well, don't mind if I do. Just gonna walk right on in. Oh, actually, you can.
It's gonna be 118 hours long. The gig today is gonna be awesome!
I traveled all the way from Vegasville to hear TI 1000.
Do I want to be in the club? You know what? Screw it. It's an intimate. God damn it. This is a medium middle episode. Let's explore. Let's see what's going on in the town. We don't have to fight a whole bunch of people. We already fought enough. Let's go into the bar. Yeah, we're about to tear it up, I guess, question mark. I don't know. I'm not much of a partier. I'm a YouTuber. Club 14. Damn, what happened to the other 13?
Oh, this bathroom stinks.
It's not much of a bathroom, is it? It looks like it's just a maintenance center, I suppose. Oh yeah, let's go find and pick up some plastic off the ground in the bathrooms.
Wow, nice of them to keep a human toilet.
I mean, surprisingly enough, the human toilets are cleaner than the robot one, but not exactly the best of terms. A little bit of plastic off the bathroom floor, I guess. I would say never hurt anybody, but I think it has. Hey, there's one of our weapons. That's one of our things. And hey, there's something purple back there. I'm going to go steal your stuff. How do I get around there? It looks like I'm trying to phase through the ceiling and try to see what I can see. You know, see what you can see. It looks like I got around to the backside somewhere. Don't mind me.
Welcome to paradise, Robo.
All right, well, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Why would you not let me in? I can't talk to you either. Do I gotta be Elvis? No? Excuse me? Sir? Sir, let me in. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and assume maybe we just can't do that because maybe it'll probably be later on in the storyline. I bet Diesel D's probably in there. I'm gonna go ahead and take a wild guess that Diesel D's probably hanging out in there, and like maybe I can't go in because he's somewhere over there. But let's go see what the markets have. We haven't taken a look at the markets yet. God, I feel bad now about buying those things. I bet we're gonna be low on plastic and can't get what we want. I hope is I am ironically hoping that they don't have as many items to look at, simply so that way. Oh, wanted.
Wanted for high treason against the First Family.
Family's always looking for traitors. Gotta do our part to catch those traitors, don't we?
Gwen? Oh no.
You okay, Jade?
Yeah, we should keep moving.
All right, well, Jade knew her. Maybe a sister of some sort? We have 3 different shops in here, right? I see there's one here. I see another marker out there in the distance, and then we have this one here.
Well. Look
Guys.
at what the tots rat dragged in.
What are you doing here, my old buddy? AP saver, ignore. Okay, that's acid. AP burn, decizer, electromag, KW converter. By 15? 2.0? Oh. Oh. I mean, don't mind if I yes.
I don't rip you off like Bertha Jr.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the, I don't need to get rid of them right now. I'm not harsh on money.
See ya.
I'm not harsh on money at the moment. So we did get a new converter though. That is amazing. So Bob Motti, you don't need anything. You already got the reduced 10 on this. You can produce stuff. You regenerate stuff easier. But however, throw this on the Witch Doctor. Now it's down to only 15 on the cost, or down 15, down to 55. That's pretty good. That's honestly, that's pretty good. And then I don't know what to throw on this guy, but I suppose I'll do stun robotic enemies because I might have to use this in the future. And I don't want to forget. Good enough. Good to see you, Vise. Good to see you. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. You don't sell just chips, do you?
Well, you found me. You want to kiss me or buy something?
I'll kiss you and then buy something. Why not both? I thought maybe you would have a power cores in here, but maybe not yet.
Always is.
I mean, there's going to be another market around here too, so let's go take a look. Hey, hang on, hang on. There we go. Wait, does that mean how many are we missing now? Quest items. We only need 2 more parts. We only need 2 more parts for this. Maybe we'll find them around. Bowden's Bazaar.
Welcome to my store. Keep the humans out of sight.
Well, you're literally talking to a human. I thought honestly I'd get more of a rude welcoming, but whatever works. So I'm probably not gonna sell anything, right? I'm gonna hold on to this stuff as long as possible. However, glass bottles are only 100 here. Over in sedentary, I think they're 200 per. A super metapalm, a super napalm, super energy cells. I kind of want to get a couple glass bottles. Not gonna lie.
And no returns.
Get a couple of those. Get us up to 4.
See ya. Don't wanna be ya.
I know I won't feel so bad about using them whenever I want to. And then there should be another market around here. Looking at the compass at the top.
Buzz it up. Club 14. That place is crazy. You see that sexy vacuum cleaner?
That sexy vacuum cleaner, boy, she can suck the lug nuts right off you.
You're a doofus.
Both of you shut the buzz up. Finish those EMPs. Won't let us in the club with those.
The vacuum. I'm sorry. I just came up with that now. I'll laugh at myself. That's fine. Hey, Diggs. What? Diggs? Where did Diggs go? I'm sure he's fine. Maybe he found some robot friends he wanted to go talk to. I don't know where. Oh, there you are, Diggs. The vacuum cleaner will suck the lug nuts right off you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What do we got going on here?
Oh, you have fleshers. Welcome anyway.
Hang on a second. Give me that voice again.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I love that voice. It reminds me of Arby in Chief. Is anyone here? Are any of my viewers old enough to remember Arby in Chief back from the Machinima days? That's like the 2007, 2008 area. Oh, hang on a second. We got some new looking amazing items. Oh, hang on. Oh, look at these prices though. Oh God. Oh dear Lord. 4,200, 4,036. Oh. Oh. Sadly, I'm not seeing any silent items. I'm not seeing any silent assault rifles nor silent assault rifles. Okay. As much as I would love to buy one of these right now, I have a hunch because we are in the new area that there's a chance that we might find these just out and about in like the world. So I'm gonna hold off on buying them right now. I would love to have that assault rifle. Crit chance when flanking, that's good. The shotgun is better for digs in general. And I would love to have that sniper rifle. It's not a silent one, but it'd be good for Bob Motti. 100 critical damage to 140. Add terms crit chance when close to maximum range. Yeah, it's just a better sniper in general. How much can we sell these for? Only 400? 750. Okay. I could sell for 750, which means it puts this down to like 29. And that would basically make me about 29 at 53. That's going to put me at like what? 33, 34. And then selling the sniper, getting rid of 400. They'll pay me at about 38. So not enough to get it. Helps weapon mods. Rage, ammo, magazine upgrades, not too bad. Critical damage, regular damage in general. What about scopes? Crit chance during ambush. Miasma, weapon range. By 30%, that's not half bad. 10% crit chance shooting from high ground. Okay, so nothing necessarily super fantastic. I was hoping for something that would be like more crit chance versus robots. But I suppose there's a reason that they don't have them here. Weapon mods, rage, magazine, yeah. Not seeing everything I want specifically at the moment.
Thank you for your custom.
So who has the damage versus humans one modifiers on? That's versus Miasma. This, your energy one, your Dino Assault has on humans, and then of course Diggs has humans. Because I feel like if we go into the arena, we're probably gonna verse other humans. I see a voice acting thing over there. I see a collectible.
Oi, kid, need your refuse removed.
Sorry, I don't have refuse.
You put in my gear shaft? No refuse? A slum boy like you? Come here, give us your rubbish.
Don't touch me.
You want me to call the factory? Have the collectors collect you, huh? Give me your junk.
I'm not a slum boy.
Oh, like I care, fleshy twit. You know, I thought I'd have a proper life after the revolution. We'd move you humans to the slums and take over the town. But here I am, poor TRS-80. Where's my life, huh? At the bottom of a refuse bin.
After the revolution, huh? I mean, I know that there was the whole thing about the union and kind of them trying to unionize, but was that a revolution, really? Didn't the first family just say, get rid of all the humans and then just move in a whole bunch of robots? I don't know if that's much of a revolution, but there could be more to that. And it turns out they still have a hierarchy system because TR-780, whatever this person is, robot, I'm sorry, wrong pronouns. It's even still at the bottom of the echelon of their, their type of hierarchical system, their caste system in a way.
They make collectors in that factory?
Of course. Every collector from New York to Sedentary is made in that factory. They say all that collector making is making the miasma angry. I don't think so. I think there's something even more evil being made in there.
Yeah, I would honestly agree. It's probably not just the collectors that are making the miasma angry. It probably is something a little bit more angry in general.
You can call the factory?
Oh, sure. I can get an audience with Quendel Zen himself. Ha! Silly slum boy. No one's seen the first family for years. But they're in there, somewhere. You didn't give me your refuse.
What? You said you're gonna call the factory on me, didn't you? Well, all talk? Okay, I see how it is. I saw the little purple off this guy's shoulder pad back over there, and I thought it was an item to pick up, but I see there is a... Yeah, there it is. A little bit of collectible over here.
32, 32, 4, 9, 68.
Your voice box got screwy again, boss. Need to get that fixed.
4, 68.
He's speaking binary. Meat bags. What do you got for us, meat bags?
Hey, new Robo. We need some more meat bags, so run down and get some. And make sure to close the door. We don't want to spoil the surprise, do we? I'm not sure the Fletchers would see the funny side of our little joke. I mean, we even put the code in the sign. Ascending order.
We even put the code in the sign, ascending order. That sounds a little bit like a kind of puzzle. We never found anything about this weapon stash either. We're still gonna have to keep it. That weapon stash, we looked all around the area. Hang on, let me look at that one more time. One more time. Archive. Scroll all the way down, weapon stash. Help her fight. He says that sequence is scratched on the keypad. You just have to remember the starting position. Okay, it doesn't say anything about where it is. Nothing of the sort, really. We have a side quest over here. Oh, hello there, buddy.
Ooh, look at the glove on that one. I like that glove.
It's my glove. You don't get my glove. Sid wonders.
Oh, this dust is calling to me. Looks just my size.
focus on the mission, Diggs.
Hey, in this town, I'm naked. I need to look normal. If I don't look normal, we stand out. If we stand out, we're deader than the editors. How much for the coat, old timer?
Not for sale. Diesel D's got eyes on that one.
Come on. I make dreams happen. What's your dream?
Well, I wish I could see, but the sun burnt out my Sentex OptiChips.
They don't have Syntax no more.
No, I don't. Unless you're one of those little cleaning bots scurrying around.
Okay, got it. 2 OptiChips coming up.
Make it 3 and the coat's yours.
Hey, you know what? That's fair. You want an extra one for spare. Okay. You know, let's take a look. You know, this episode might be getting a little bit long, but I also feel like we haven't really accomplished anything at all today. Not gonna lie, I feel like we haven't done anything. Disable the cleaners, huh? Only 2,000 experience? Okay. What do I gotta do for that exactly? It looks like it's still on the main quest one. Hang on. Go ahead and disable the cleaners. Activate that one. Keep on clicking. Is it on? Not seeing a marker for it, but you know what? That's fine. Honestly, games kind of hold your hand a little bit too much now with groovier stuffing. Okay. I feel like games hold your hand a little bit too much sometimes. So, you know, let's go ahead and nice. It's kind of nice that, you know, allows you to just discover things on your own. Keypad. 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 Keypad? Keypad. Okay, hang on. Keypad. Got distracted. So, let's go ahead and look at our archive. It's got to be something. Okay, weapon stash is not about that. He said he scratched on the keypad. The sequence is scratched on the keypad. You just have to remember the starting position. Just have to remember the starting position. I don't know what the starting position is. Hey, Neuro, we need more meat bags. We even put the code in the sign. Ascending order. In the sign, ascending order. I see the TUF is highlighted. I don't know, or is it just the UF? Is that 322? The E is flashing though. It might be 322, but the O and the R are the ones that are showing it, and the O and W at the top are the ones that are showing. So 322? No. I mean, we do have something else that's flashing. It could be 332? No. Maybe it's because one is turning off. We need to do 222. It can't just be 222, right? I mean, it's no. Okay, no. In the sign, ascending order. In the sign, ascending order. I mean, I'm looking at the highlighted things here, right? So I'm gonna go ahead. Let's read this one more time. Read this one more time. Archive. If I don't get this by the end of this episode, you better all be typing down right now in the comments and how if you guys figure this out. We need more meat bags, so run down and get some. Make sure to close the door. We don't need to spoil the surprise, do we? Not sure the fleshers would see the funny side of our little joke. I mean, we even put the code in the sign, ascending order. In the sign, ascending order. Maybe it's saying that doesn't relate to the keypad at all, because the keypad is a 3x3. I'm not exactly seeing how that would apply. Is it saying 3 over? And then 1 over here now with groovier stuffing. This is definitely the sign that they're talking about. Let's go ahead and let's search around. Is there another sign? Not seeing another sign. We actually do have an area to...
We gotta find Maxis. Where is he?
I don't know, Elvis. You tell me. Okay, I have to figure this out. Oh, hello there, little cleaner bot. Little cleaner bot, come back here. Come back here. Come back here.
Do you know what it feels like to fall through?
Let me borrow that OptiChip. Thank you.
Got him. Hey, what's this?
We're closed. Robot rampage.
Oh dear. Yeah, there. You seem to be mopping up some blood there. Don't mind me, good sir. Cyber Mike, but the sign. Fine, let's see what Cyber Mike has to say.
Whoa, killer hand job you got there. First factory model?
What?
Your cybernetic hand. Nice phase relay. You sell your real hand? Hands go for good money.
Are you a human or, like...
A robot? Oh, one can dream, right? No, I'll be a full machine in about 8 years. Hey, you want the other hand done? I can get you a discount.
How much of a discount?
Why are you going full machine?
I want to evolve, man. Look around you. Robots are where it's at.
That was a little delayed there. I think you might need something a little bit changed about your processing unit there, boy. Need a little bit of a different CPU.
Why are the people in this town so beat down?
They're trying to hold on to the past. First family don't want to hire them. No one does.
Pretty straightforward.
Man, I'd love to sneak into the factory. They got that razor edge tech, dark science shit.
You ever try?
Kidding me? Gates of chromium alloy, 4 feet thick. Gamma locks, thick as cannons. If I could steal a foreman pass, though, like the one around Diesel's neck, holy moly.
Foreman pass around Diesel's neck, you say? Oh, you've been quite helpful, my man.
Take it easy, friendo.
Yeah, Cyber Mike, hey, Cyber Mike, you know, you're not such a bad dude. I'm glad to stop to talk to you, huh? Yeah, so Cyber Mike, you want to help me out with this sign? Little bot. Why can't I collect you? Let me collect you. Oh, is that the one that I took the eye from? And now it doesn't know where it's going? Okay, back to the sign. They even put it in ascending order. Ascending. That's from bottom up. Is it 3-3? We already tried 3-3-2, right? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. Those are the ones that are highlighted, but now with groovier stuffing. Is it maybe the number of times that they flash? I mean, they flash once, they flash twice, and then they go off. Tough or ow? Tough or ow? Ow or tough? Tough or ow? Tough or ow? Ow? Ow. Hang on. Robot? Give me your eyes. Do I need to do it as digs? Give me your eyes. I need your eyes.
You gotta find Maxis. Where is he?
I don't know. I'm trying to steal eyes. I can't get them. I guess it doesn't count, maybe?
You gotta find Maxis. Where is he?
Elvis, shut up.
Find Maxis. Where is he?
I get it. We gotta find Maxis, but I need to steal his eyes.
You gotta find Maxis. Where is he?
All right, Elvis, calm down. Hang on. 3-2-2. 2-3-3-3. Hang on. Okay. 2-2-3. 3-3-2. 1-3-2. 1-5-7. 1-6-1. 0-3-2. 2-3-0. God. You're not scratched into the keypad, are you? No, it's not referring to that other one. Is there another sign around here? Anything else? Anything else that I'm missing here? There's got to be some way that is it this sign? This sign.
Hey, Robo, you looking to get lifted?
No, that's the market.
No way. Hey, I got the good shit.
Can't go this way.
This is Diesel's crib.
Oh, Diesel's crib, you don't say. Well, we just happen to be looking for him. I mean, you guys aren't so hard to take out. I could stun this guy, knock you down with a tackle, take you both out before anybody notices. But you know, that's just my personal opinion. See you later, toodaloo. Ayo. There we go. God, hang on. Eyes. Come back here, eyes.
Let me borrow that optic chip. Thank you.
More eyes. Come here, more eyes.
Let me borrow that optic chip. Thank you.
There we go. Hey
nice.
There, little buddy.
Back to the store.
Hey, Dream Maker. You got my opti chips?
Right here, old timer.
Oh, fantastic. Coat's yours, as promised.
You are going to die. You promised that to Diesel and you gave it to some random robot. But does that mean that I get myself some new dribs? Do I get myself dripped out? Hang on, Diggs. Outfit. Yes. Yes. Look at him. Diggs, you are looking dapper AF. You are, look at Diggs. Let's go. Diggs, you are looking just absolutely down bad. Straight looking sexy AF. My man. You're, I'm not, I don't know. Is that what all the cool kids say nowadays? I'm 28 years old. I'm falling out of terms. But man, you got the drip. You got the dapper. You are looking, look at how it flails when you run around. Ain't nobody be messing with you. You got yourself a dust coat on, a duster. Looking good, my man. All right, you know what? Hang on. Plastic? So, Digites, I'm going to be ending the episode off here, but I'm going to end the episode off staring at this sign. So you guys can take a look. We've probably spent a good like 10, 15 minutes trying to get this key code, and I don't understand it. I don't know. So, hey, if you have gotten this far into the episode, if you've been loving just looking at the lore and area of this town, if you've been loving the series in general, hey, leave a comment down below if you understand how to, what is this key code? Now with groovier stuffing, if you have an opinion on groovier stuffing, then leave it down below. But thank you, Digites, for watching the episode. A little bit different this time. A couple of failed side quests, a little bit of robotic murder, a little bit of robotic towards human racism, and lots of outfits and codes and areas discovered. Honestly, I don't know how I'm going to describe anything in this episode in the description. Look forward to that. So if you haven't seen the description yet, see how the heck I even tried to describe this episode. But thank you, Digites. I obviously don't know how to do any of these outros, but I can guarantee I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye. Looking good.